Tanya and Nathan Hine there, just giving us an indication of the mood of the French crowd in this Gilbert Brutus Stadium, and certainly those players must get a feeling, Jonathan, as they're entering.
Yes, they like to, express their views and their feelings, the French supporters, and well, as Pascal said, it's been a very, very disappointing performance by the Catalan Dragons in the first half. No direction whatsoever, but taking nothing away from the Bulls, I thought it was a very complete performance, and every player has done his job, and that's why they're 20 points in front. I think it's been a very, very good performance by the Bradford Bulls.
I think one of the major points, though, of the modern game of rugby league, especially Super League, is that a 20-point lead at half-time is not necessarily a winning lead these days, is it? Because a game can suddenly turn on its head when a side gets momentum.
Yeah, it's it's certainly the case, but I do feel that the Catalan Dragons need to score first.
What's needed? Very lethargic performance from them. What would you have said?
Well, they need, first of all, the forward just need to get the yardage first, get a kicking game. You've got to take, a little bit of pressure off Bosch. I know who's playing, I think Bosch has gone into the scrum half, and Bird is playing standoff, so they just need to pick it up a little bit. That's the first thing, and put some pace and intensity into the whole performance.
20-0 then at half-time for the Bulls, in control and in possession in those dark and light blue jerseys, the away strip. Newton. Last tackle in this sequence, and once again the Bradford Bulls fulfilled a full set, and that's another 6.
He's played all right. That was a very good play by Paul Deacon. He's enough composure there to look at the referee Gans and say, is that back to 6? Yes, it is.
Yes, it was a charge down.
So he didn't kick it again. And again, that's... great ball, Tadilala. Not sure if he needed it, but support on the inside by Sykes.
Newton.
Move. Hold. Go.
Good running there from Burgess. Jeffries. Deacon again. They're the two in midfield causing all the problems. There's a try to corner for Menzies. Prolific try scorer down under, Steve Menzies. Wondered, he's 4th in 7 appearances for the Bradford Bulls, and well, no relief for the Dragons and their fans.
Well, that's very well worked, that is, to be honest. As the ball comes across, just watch. There's the run, and a late run by Platt, but defensively, I think Bosch goes up again, creates the hole, Menzies scores.
We mentioned 35 years of age, but you can still put this man out wide there, and he has the pace to get in.
He does, he's just a great finisher.
Tremendously fit athlete as well.
Superb athlete.
So the Bulls move a little further forward. 24 points to 0 now. Paul Deacon, 2 Challenge Cup finals in his record, 2001, 2003, 6 grand finals as well. Great servant to the Bradford Bulls. Good kick.
Here we are. We just run it on, then run there. We just stop it there, right? There's 2 runners coming on. There's this one here and this one here, right? But the play you got to watch is this man. He shoots out the line. Just run it on. He takes the wrong man. The gap opens up for Platt. Easy offload. Menzies scores. Very well worked. But again, poor defence on the outside.
I mentioned earlier on, Jonathan, that it had been all change here at the Catalan Dragons. 8 new players, if you like. They do seem ill-organised in defence out wide.
Well, defensively, they have to say they are poor. They're coming in, the 2 French wingers are coming in, taking the wrong men, but they're exposed for some reason. They're defending so narrow. There's always, people on the outside, and it doesn't help when you pick the wrong man.
Well, let's pay credit to the Bradford Bulls. They're taking advantage, and it's no mean feat to come here down to Perpignan and
Catalan ball.
be leading by 26 points to nil after just 43 minutes.
Well, it's comfortable at the moment, very comfortable.
Okay, lock in, Bradford.
There's no threat coming from the Catalan Dragons whatsoever, and defensively they're poor and giving opportunities, to the Bulls.
First, move.
I think Grinshields coming up trying to inject a little fire into the Dragons.
Move.
Pello. Kane Bentley.
And again, no support whatsoever, 1-up.
Move.
Good ball. That's better from the Dragons. Good running too from Steve Bell. Good recovery though from the Bulls. Just another couple of tackles are remaining. Bentley again. Pushes it out wide. Bosch. Little stub of a kick again from Bale. Doesn't come off. None of the kicks have really come off, have they? These little sort of stabs through the defence.
None really. There's no one controlling it, that's the thing.
Newton, one man who is controlling things. And Bradford have made such good use of their wings. Sherif and Tadialala coming infield, just allowing the pack, the back row in the pack, to take a breather or two.
Tadlala, Sykes, and then an early kick because he's seen it. The full back was defending very shallow, and now the chase is on. That's very good yardage by the Bulls.
Yeah. That sent the Dragons 50 metres back.
And what it does, it tires all the forwards. Just watch the Catalan Dragon forwards coming back very, very slowly.
Move. Good.
Ferriol. It's a tackle.
Good defence, good run though.
Good quick play of the ball though. Bentley has put a little bit of speed in there, but this lad, Kane Bentley, New Zealand father, but he was born near Bordeaux. Can't play for the spot. Oh, Real, beautiful ball to Elima. And that, at last, a score for the Frenchman. Olivier Elima, the first 4-pointer, and can that kick-start the Dragons?
Well, that's what Bird can do. He is supposed to be a very, very good footballer. Just watch the ball that's on the offload. And that's communication. The ball goes wide, just watch. This is a ball where he straightens up, goes outside, sucks the defender in. Lovely try. That's great skill.
Yeah, superb pass.
Lovely
Good
ball.
step inside too. And no problem with the goal kick. Thomas Bosch, as ever, accurate. The leading point scorer for the Dragons since their arrival 3 years ago in the Engage Super League. 6 points then, and last for the Dragons. 1 or 2 cheers finally going around this ground. 26-6.
There wasn't anything teamwork though, they're just skill by Bird. Pull the outside defender in, and the ball behind the back, and a lovely try.
Turn back on.
Deacon. Now Riles was almost about to offload that ball there then. What, 15 metres from your own line when all the pressure's on you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Just you take it up, good yardage.
That's good running.
That's
Oh, terrific running there by Ferriol. Oh, and he cuts inside the football. A beautiful ball. Now then, can he go all the way? Yes, he will.
That's a great try.
Oh, terrific try, and the Dragons are back in business. Clint Greenshields, a combination of a pack strike out wide. Greenshields finishing off, and suddenly the Catalan fans are on their feet. The flags are waving. We've got a game on our hands again.
Well, there it is. There's the missed tackle. Terry Newton falls off him. Very good run by Ferriol. Great support, and this is what they've been lacking. Lovely offload. And it's just a foot race. Sykes comes across. He angles towards the corner, Greenshields, and just get away. 2 very, very good tries.
Real power from Ferriol, the former Limoux player. And Grinshields does well to step out of that tackle.
Well,
An important conversion attempt to come to from Thomas Bosch.
the fans.
And just listen to the din now ringing around the stadium. The flags are flying.
He needs to kick this to keep the momentum going.
It's an important one.
Turn back on.
It's not a difficult one. Oh! Well, the groans from the...
That's it again.
He's not happy again, is he?
It's so important, you know.
No.
That
2 points could be very important, Jonathan.
He should be knocking him over with his eyes closed, you know. In a professional game, that is an easy kick for Bosch.
Well, he normally does. He kicked 532 points in his two and a bit seasons down here before this match. Now, wasn't his foot? His foot was out. His foot was over the...
Yeah, well, that's good play by Bird.
That is good play, and that's good thinking.
Yeah, very good thinking. Just placed his foot.
That ball then kicked out on the full. That is a penalty now to France, to the French team, and that was very, very good thinking. Let me compliment Bird. I've criticised him in the first half, but certainly he must have been listening, because he's having a good second half. Here now is Casey Maguire.
And that is a poor kick, you know, by Deacon, because
good little short ball again there from Jason Riles, and suddenly the Dragons are moving. Maguire, Bosch again, pounding in with the big men. This is what we were expecting here at the Brutus Stadium. Elima, Maguire, Bosch, Cyril Gossard. A metre now from this Bradford line.
Well, you've got to go.
Maguire going for the line. No, not big enough to get over there. Last tackle in this sequence. Little grubber kick out wide. That's a drop out. The pressure suddenly on the Bulls.
Lovely option. Well read by Deacon, though. You know, the Bulls now just got to slow everything down. All the momentum are with the Catalan Dragons.
The French fans getting a little frustrated at what they feel a delay in tactics by Bradford, but they were not, because the referee had stopped the clock. And Riles now beginning to look like an Australian test forward. Bale, Bosch again. Riles again, good play. Ferriol. Riles and Ferriol up front now, beginning to make their presence felt, and a big presence too. Bosch again. Step here, a twist and a turn there from Steve Bell. 2 metres now from that Bradford line. Pulling out the Bradford defence by those long passes. Riles again, knocked down. That's another 6, surely.
Yeah, definitely 6.
Bosch is through. Oh, he's through under the Bulls. Another try for the Catalan Dragons.
Well, I'm not really sure what's happening. The Bradford Bulls are just falling off tackles. They're 100% tackle success in the first half, and they've just fallen off tackles and just...
It's a different stadium here now. What did I say about momentum?
Oh, Deacon just falls at the tackle, and Bosch just glides round flat. You just cannot do that. Just watch. That's a poor tackle by Deacon. Newton, they're on, just glides inside a plat.
Yep, the decision was a good one. It was another 6 tackles. But Bosch gliding around the defenders under the post. Now who would account for this?
Time off.
Well, game on. That's all I say.
Thomas Bosch. 3 tries in 6 minutes. He doesn't look any happier though, as Kevin Walters. He should after that. The conversion there, the flags are up. And suddenly, the Dragons are in with a chance. The Bradford fans who have travelled here from Yorkshire, roaring their side on, but really being outshouted by the many, many more Catalan Dragons fans. Maguire. And Bradford, they've just got to hold in here, haven't they now? They've really got to hold in and knock this Catalan momentum back.
Yeah, they just got to get possession for a little bit.
Jean-Philippe Bale. And Tanya, any news down there? What has occasioned this, Tanya?
Yeah, it's got the conditioner, Steve Hooper with me. Steve, it's taken a little while, but you're finally back in this game.
Yeah, Kev said to them at half-time, just stay composed, stick to the game plan, things will turn around for us.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thank you.
Well, not turned around completely yet, still 10 points the difference, but there is a testing kick. Oh, he's let it bounce! Oh, good. Good catch for Bradford there. Paul Sykes getting back.
Well, wasn't it the greatest kick, but Plant lost it in the air, and now they've just got to settle down the balls. Just keep the ball, good set of sick and a kick.
Actually, it was a well-intentioned kick, Jonathan, because the sun is causing all sorts of problems down there as it's dipping down here now. Sensible play from Bradford here now. Just moving it. First receiver, Jamie Langley. Now the kick, Deacon. Well, should have been the kick.
There he is, Jeffries, second option.
Onside, onside.
56 minutes gone here now at the Gilbert Brutus Stadium.
Plenty of time left, plenty of time.
Good running now by Dimitri Pello. Bosch. Ryans pounding in, good offload. That's another knockdown, that's another 6, surely. Jean-Philippe Bale, I remember his dad playing for France in the late 70s, the early 80s.
Well,
good, powerful running again.
That's the difference now, they all want to share a bit now.
They do, but the forwards are moving onto it. Bradford in serious trouble here. Maguire. Good ball.
Good tackle, Lord. Good tackle, Nero had to be made.
Maguire. Bosch, the dummy. 2 tackles remaining. Maguire again. Little stump of a kick. He scored! Oh, I think! Believer is in again. It ricocheted off the post.
Well, I thought he'd made the wrong option there, Casey Maguire.
Well, I don't think he really kicked it to ricochet off the post, did he? I think he was a bit fortunate, but give credit, Jonathan, to somebody following up.
I don't think he kicked to anyone, but
it's not a try.
I think that is a try, Ray.
Do you?
Yes. I don't think this is the right option. He's got 2 tackles left. He goes for glory, ricochets off Deacon, ball comes back, bit of football, ball comes down, try.
Oh, you're right, it's a try. He got his right hand on it. Olivier Elima then, his second of the match.
There's the break. There we are. Why they've gone here, I don't know. Definitely onside. He's miles onside. They just can't clear it, and they score.
I think you're right. I think he gets his right hand on it. All the Catalan fans' eyes on that big screen. Listen to the roar.
Well, this is just an incredible turnaround.
But as I was saying, Jonathan, this does happen in the modern game.
Well, they just seem to have switched off, the Bulls, and it's just given them that little sniff, and they've taken it.
Not a very happy Steve McNamara there, sorry, in comparison to those Catalan fans. Another conversion attempt there. And Thomas Bosch, another whose father used to play rugby league. A great family game down here. Bosch, 2 points. And suddenly, 26 points to Bradford, 22 to Catalan. What a final half hour in prospect.
Casey Maguire goes for glory, fortunate on the ricochet, but Lima gets there.
Bradford really need to score next, even if it's just a goal, a penalty goal. They need to score next.
Oh,
that's a bad mistake.
What a mistake! What a mistake!
Now that sort of mistake could give Bradford the momentum back.
Well, they got field position, 26-24. 26-22, sorry.
It's from mistakes like that a side really can haul themselves back.
That could be a crucial mistake. They just need...
Deacon. To Burgess. Move! It is interesting, Jonathan, that Bradford conceded 3 tries in the last 10 minutes to Castleford last week.
It just felt as if they just switched off.
59 minutes gone here at the Gilbert Brutus Stadium in Perpignan. A terrific Carnegie Challenge Cup tie in progress. 4 points the difference now. Menzies goes down. Move! Langley. Deacon didn't want to pick that ball up. Burgess needs a strong run or two from the youngster.
Just need possession though. If you don't get something out of this, get a repeat set.
Deacon, good run!
Hold it. If Jeffrey's got to step in now, Deacon is in the tackle.
Kopjak, the number 19, one of the interchanges on the pitch there. Just see him. That's a good kick. Over the top.
Try.
He scored!
Well,
Semi Tadiolala just checking the offside.
That's the response they wanted. Crowd's gone quiet.
But it all came, Jonathan, from that mistake.
It did from the restart. Great jump. Great jump, Tadalua. Good take. Just watch him. He flies through the air. Support got no chance.
Semi Tadiolala really gets up for this. The Fijian wingman, another who played so well in the World Cup down under in 2008.
Onside try.
Yeah, looks a good try. And the two wings, Sherif and Tadiolala, have been really dominant out there on the flanks.
Yeah, they have been. Slightly disappointed with Duport and Pello.
Good reply here, I think, from Bradford Bulls.
Oh, they had to get something right.
4 points.
Had to get something.
Semi Tadiolala. And that's a good record, isn't it? 28 tries in 34 games for Bradford.
Very good.
That's up there with the top wingman. A lot of discussion there on the coaching bench for the Bulls.
I think it'd be relief, I think, more than anything.
30 points to 22. All Deacon, still with no wind or breeze to contend.
Good kick.
Beautifully struck. When the pressure's on, you need a lad who can handle it, and this man can.
Yeah.
Paul Deacon.
Here we are, lovely kick, and again they've complemented each other. Deacon takes the ball in, then Jeffrey steps up, and that has been the difference. And again, pinpoint kick, trying to lure out jumps. Well, they got regarded the ball from a short kick.
End-to-end rugby. Maguire. Bosch. Bell again. Does well to offload it. Good anticipation there.
Yeah, Terry Newton read it well. Came
Good
in.
tackling.
He's made an impact, hasn't he? Again, Carlo.
He has.
Dean Carlo.
The props are playing very well for the Dragons now. Good running.
Again.
6 tries in the first 20 minutes of this second half, and I think there are some more to come. Oh, not a good pass. He's got it. He's still going. Oh, and he scored. It was like the magician. You see the ball, you don't see the ball.
Right.
And Jean-Philippe Bale, I think it is, has got the ball down there. Well, he hit it round his back for the start, Jonathan.
I just think.
Don't get over him, he's only doing his job, pal.
Do you think the heat is causing all this?
Well, I'm not really sure. Ball bounces, straightens up, offloads. That tackle's got to be made by Sharif. They think he's lost the ball, but you can't. They just haven't completed their tackles. They've gone in for the hit. Just watch. He spins, he turns. Everyone thinks he's lost the ball, but the tackle should have been made by, the winger Ricky Sharif. He makes a tackle, completes the tackle. It's the end of the movement.
If they judge he's lost the ball, I think that's a very, very difficult judgment on the lad. They haven't. I know they try.
He hasn't lost the ball because he hasn't dropped it.
Well, that's true. The entertainment isn't over. A wry grinder from Thomas Bosch. And Jean-Philippe Bale just having some sticking plaster put on it. There are lots of cuts, there are lots of bruises. There will be lots of stitches to be made afterwards, but I don't think many will be leaving this game just yet.
Well, anything could happen.
Anything has happened.
I know.
32-26.
Again, these conversions now are getting crucial.
Bosch. Good kick.
Got it.
And that is a very, very important kick because it brings the scoreline now just 4 points the difference, and trying a goal can win this game.
Tell me when you're in position, lad.
18 minutes remaining then here. All action in the sun. Deacon.
First, move.
Here we go now.
2, move.
Just coming up to 16 minutes remaining. 32-28 for the Bradford Bulls. And remember, they had a lead of 26 points to nil after 43 minutes.
Big mistake.
Big mistake again. Offloading.
Why are they pushing it? They've got, they've got the yardage now. They've got into a kick, a good kicking position. Just put the pressure on. Unfortunately, error in the Bradford Bulls 20-metre area. I mean, just pushing it a game again.
Yeah, I mean, I like Jason Riles' initiative to try to offload, but he does offload in some very, very difficult positions. And this again is another opportunity for the Bradford Bulls. And if we've another match later on, St Helens versus Leeds at Headingley, kick-off 4:30, and I'm sure that one will be as exciting as this one. And a forum, of course, interactive forum to follow afterwards from 6:35. Rugby League at bbc.co.uk if you want to offer your opinion on anything connected with Rugby League and the games in particular this afternoon. Bradford then looking to maintain that lead, add to it. Jeffries does well.
Well, they're short on the right-hand side, outside Bosch again.
I think he's turning it the wrong way. That's a good kick. No, it's not.
Yeah,
I think Terry Newton took the ball the wrong way there, Jonathan.
Yeah, they've gone right.
Good strong run there.
Yeah, Duport coming in off the wing, and that's what they wanted to do. There's the other winger now. It's as if they're a team now, right?
Well, they're playing with enthusiasm, aren't they? They're playing with the sort of fire that we normally see when we come down here to Perpignan. And Maguire acting well at half-back now.
He's certainly raised his game, hasn't he, Riles?
He certainly has. Maguire putting a nice short pass. Has he got the ball away? Yes, he has. Oh, does he did? Oh, and they're running over. And there is Thomas for his second try. And at last, Kevin Walters breaks out into smiles. Wonderful handling in midfield. Jerome Guisset just giving a pat on the back to Thomas Bosch. Wonderful play from the Catalans, and suddenly Bulls are trailing for the first time in this match. No, they're not. 32-32. They could be trailing.
Yeah, it looks as if they will be training, Ray, because
don't speak too early. He's missed them before.
You're not going to miss this one, I'm telling you. This is it. Look, there's one offload. They've got to complete the tackles. There's two offloads, and that's it. Bosch is in. It's just simple. They've just fallen off tackles in the second half, the Bulls. In the first half, it was superb play. Second half, you just cannot do it. The difference is as well, they've offered runners in support.
I was speaking to a Bradford Bulls supporter in the hotel this morning, and he said, what did you think? I said, well, I think one team will win 38-36, but I didn't think it would be like this. I thought it would be nip and tuck all the way through. Thomas Bosch then with the kick to give Catalan Dragons the lead. He does. And I'm sure there are many of the thousands in this stadium just cannot believe this fight back.
There's the offload, there's the other offload. Two men in both tackles. Good support. They're in front.
18 points for that man, Thomas Bosch. But this is where a team needs its greatest concentration. Receiving the kick-off now from a try. They've got a hold of this. And we understand that the Bradford Bulls coach Steve McNamara has just left his position in the grandstand. He's gone down to the pitch where the action is.
This is still anyone's game.
Oh, it is. It is. I think mistakes will settle it. 13 minutes remaining. And Tanya, any reaction from the Bradford Bulls coaching staff or the bench down there?
Yeah, got Nick Scruton with me. Nick, what's going on out there?
There's a bit of a mental battle going on now. I think both, especially Bradford, we're struggling for field position, and they're making us pay for it. You know, they're keeping us pinned down in his own half, and they're making it really tough for us to get anything going.
Nick, thanks very much.
Pinpoint kick there from the Dragons. Very little that Michael Platt could do.
It's amazing turnaround. You know, the bounce of the ball is favouring the Catalan Dragons as well now. And not much of a mental block. You know, I think they've switched off defensively. They've just fallen off too many tackles. But definitely, you know, it's a different Catalan Dragons side, isn't it? Everything now is there with purpose. You know, offensively and defensively, they're supporting runners, supporting everyone. You know, the offloads are going in.
It is, Jonathan, but there's still a lot of talent in this Bradford Bulls side. Remember, they've scored 32 so far. They can score as well. This is anybody's game. Don't go away. This is real Challenge Cup rugby.
There he is.
You win and you go into the draw.
He was sat on
Tuesday.
He was sat at the back of the stand. No.
He's down on the pitch.
Such a comfortable position. 26-0 up.
The tap.
First, move, hold. Two, move.
Maguire. Maguire's impressed me in the second half. He didn't do anything like this for match in half back, did he?
Well, they've certainly got. Look, I think the Bulls now
Bulls are tiring.
on their feet. Out on their feet.
Chip kick through. Oh, he's still got. No, he hasn't.
Chance.
Good pick up there from Michael Platt. Good running too there too. 10 minutes to go. Let's not forget that there is only a 2-point difference. 34 points to 32 for the Catalan Dragons. Bradford very, very much in this game. Menzies needs all his experience now.
Hold!
That's a charge down. Catalan have the ball.
Move! Two! Move!
Simple rugby from the Dragons here. Remember, if we go into extra time, if it's a draw, it is now only a golden point we play to. In previous seasons, it was 10 minutes each way, then a golden point. Now, a golden point.
Well, they're just going for the kill now. They're not just sitting back.
You think he might go for a drop goal, Bosch, in order to escape a golden point, make Bradford have to score a try?
Not yet.
No.
I think we'll go for it.
There's the bounce.
Very good kick by Bosch. He's done so well. First half.
Look at the three. Oh, he's lost it. Has he scored? Oh my word! I think he scored. Cyril Gossard.
Well, that is a totally.
It was desperation from Michael Platt. He was wanting to not be caught in that in-goal area. He wanted to get the possession away.
There's 3 men on him. 3 men on him, and he goes for it. That's a try.
That's a try.
Well, that's, you know, that is a ridiculous play by Platt. Why would you want to just risk that ball in your own in-goal? There's only 2 points in it. Plenty of time left.
And Cyril Gossard, he is excited. Just look at this. Platt, he can go down, he can take the drop out under the post, but he tries to pass it. It's not ripped out, is it?
No, because he gets his arm free. Look, there we are.
He
looks to offload over the shoulder of Bell. Bell's trying to wrap him up.
He sees Nero coming round, tries to get the ball to Nero, doesn't.
Loses it.
That's a try. He just places his hand on the ball, it's on the floor.
Incredible. He's got to give it, hasn't he?
Looks to me a try. He just put his hand on the ball, and that's a try. And that could be the match winner. It is a try! Oh, the fans are on their feet here in the main stand. From despair to delight in almost 80 minutes.
Siri, what's the score? Bradford needs to know the play.
There we are. He goes in, plays the ball. I think he might have been offside, to be honest. But he chases it, puts the ball down from a ridiculous pass. I think he might have been in an offside position, but you know, this is like not the cleverest play you'll ever see in professional rugby. 2 points in it. They have just self-destruct Bradford by falling off tackles.
Well, the big problem now for Bradford could be, and Steve McNamara, is if Bosch kicks this one, they get that 8-point cushion, don't they?
And he shouldn't. He should kick it, shouldn't he?
Well, we said that before.
Time back up.
He does. He does. Thomas Bosch then adding another 2 points, 6 goals from 7 attempts. Prolific point scorer for the Catalan Dragons.
Incredible turnaround.
It really is an amazing turnaround. 40 points to 32 for the Catalans.
It's just amazing. Knock on.
Knock on. just over 5 minutes remaining. Still time for Bradford to pull something back. But they do look a very tired team.
Time off.
The referee stopping the clock.
Did I not? All right. Sorry, mate. Nothing personal. I just.
Bosch.
And they won't be doing anything
No.
silly now, will they?
Move! Go!
Greg Bird moving into the standoff position. Did play at standoff and loose forward when he was with the Cronulla Sharks in Sydney.
Forward! Move!
Simple but effective match-winning rugby here. Maguire just slipping it, and he's had a very, very good second half, hasn't he?
Great
Jason
second
Riles.
half, just doing the job that he's paid to do, take it on forward.
Bosch
They've all-
again.
I think Ferriol's had a big game as
Yes,
well. David
yes.
Ferriol, last tackle.
Oh, that's a knock-on.
Yeah,
You took him out, Greg.
took him out as
You
well.
took him out in the air. No.
There we are. I've got to pick the
Wait till they're all
Carnegie
behind the ball.
Challenge Cup man of the match. And for me, it's got to be this man, Thomas Bosch. First half, he was on his own. No one was helping him. Second half, he's just orchestrated everything. The kicking game, you know, he scored a couple of tries. Fantastic effort by Bosch. He's turned this game around. Incredible turnaround.
First! Move!
Minutes ticking away. 20 points from the man of the match, Thomas Bosch. 6 conversions, 2 tries, and also leading the way with 1 or 2 very, very good kicks in general play. But it's not done yet, or is it? Bradford still in possession. 10 metres inside the Catalans' half.
4! Move!
Deacon.
It's a very good
Good kick. Here's a chance. Now then, can he get it? Oh, that was a high tackle, but he's still getting on.
Try.
He scored.
He's got to score. Give it a try.
Yeah.
Why has he got to...
Wait.
Now then.
Okay. Let's just
Dave
check the
Halley,
outside
he's
offside.
concerned about the high tackle. He doesn't seem to be bothered about the try. He scored a late match winner here 2 weeks
It's a high
ago.
tackle that I'll come back to if I have to do and look at the grounding. So it's advantage basically if it applies.
Right, he's
It's a kick.
definitely onside. That's a high
Oh,
tackle.
that's a high tackle.
Yeah, but you know, it's got to be advantage.
Yep.
It's got to score. That's a try.
That is a try.
Bradford want to get on with it.
They say it's not over till the fat lady sings. My word. She's doing some singing in this match.
He's offside. I think he's offside, that is.
That's what they're looking at.
Yeah, to think of the angle again. Let's have a look. I think he's offside.
Well, Monsieur Alibert, the French referee, and the video judge, is he?
No, that's
no,
fine.
I
He's
don't think
okay.
he
I'll
is.
give him the benefit.
I
Yeah.
think it's a try.
Yeah, I think it's a try.
And you go, listen.
He held his run very, very
the
well.
merits of a penalty try.
Yeah. I think he will
Consider
also.
it, that's all
I
I'm
think he'll
asking you to
also
do.
be looking at
Okay.
the merits of a penalty try here,
And gone.
whereby the kick will be taken from underneath the posts.
It'll be a lot easier.
Yeah. Because that,
Just
in effect,
consider it.
has stopped him from going around the post.
Exactly.
Right.
This could be a penalty try.
Well, I think it has.
That would make a difference to the last.
I think it has
The
to be
last minutes of
a penalty try then, hasn't it? It has to be a penalty try.
Well, I think Steve Ganson is of the opinion that it might be. He has referred it to the video referee. And this could be a very, very important decision because the kick would be taken underneath the posts.
I think it's got to be a penalty try.
Yeah.
A lot of waiting, a lot of tension. tackle there by Green Shields. Could be the occasion for a penalty try. It is. It's a penalty try. So the conversion is taken underneath the posts. And I would agree, because it stopped Ali from running around. And
I
putting the
agree
ball on the
as
post.
well. It's definitely a penalty try.
Time's off, mate. Let the touch judges get behind. Hang on, mate. Okay, we're in position.
And the Deacon was taking it a little bit too quickly for the referee's liking. Deacon then with the conversion. Third it is.
Well,
And the clock has started working again. They make it just less than 5 minutes remaining.
Tell me when you're in position, lads.
Oh. That could be referred to the disciplinary body. Two points the difference. The clock here at the Gilbert Brutus Stadium, which packed in for a while, now appears to be corrected, and there is just less than 5 minutes remaining. There is 2 points the difference. 40 points for the Catalan, 38 for the Bradford Bulls. More thrills and stills to come.
Move!
Bradford composing themselves. They've still got a lot of time left.
Move!
Remember, if this game is tied at the full-time hooter, a golden point to settle the match. Moving it out wide. Danger here. Good running. Good running by Matt Cook. 2 tackles left. Menzies. Oh, man out of position there. Here's a chance. Oh, good tackle. Terrific tackle there from
great tackle.
Oh, that's a high one. Well taken. Well taken by Pello. Green Shields. I'm sure the Catalan Dragons will play very simple rugby from the play of the ball. Maguire. The big man again up front, who's done so much good work in this second half. 1 tackle remaining. It needs the kick. Bosch puts it in. Well taken.
That is well taken, that is, because the ball was floating. Good chase again.
Good tackle from Kane Bentley there.
Very good play, good chase.
But it's Bradford in possession. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining here in Perpignan. The fans roaring for a knock-on. Not so, says Mr. Ganson. Newton. Urgency now in the Bradford ranks. Good ball out there wide from Jeffries.
You see the defence is working so much better in this half.
But Bradford look dangerous down that right-hand side.
Yeah.
Good ball. Good ball again. Still moving. Good support play here to Bradford now, coming down. Good running.
Good tackle.
On the last tackle.
Maguire.
Seconds ticking down. 40 points to 38 for the Catalan Dragons. Oh, that's a good kick. He's taken it. Can he get it down?
It's pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
It is.
There could have been a try there.
Incredible. It's great play by Steve Menzies again. But that could have been the last chance. 1.5 minutes to go, you know.
1.5 minutes to go. Catalan battling back. Oh, Bradford could have won the game there.
Yep.
What a match. Casey Maguire.
They're going to have another chance.
You would
Great tackle, Burgess.
almost want to hold it from the acting half-back position. I wouldn't even pass the ball. He's not doing. Good play. 60 seconds remaining. Croker.
They're Big hit.
Good big hit.
Well, they're going to have last one now.
Last tackle in this sequence. Bosch is adapting half back. He puts it to touch. And I think that's an off-the-ball incident on Greg Bird. He's been flattened to the ground.
Have a look there, we're having a look, mate. Just have a look at that, please.
Having a word.
I'm not sure of this tackle. He's committed last minute. That's a fair tackle. There's nothing wrong with that.
He's fallen awkwardly, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That similar sort of tackle happened with Deacon in the first half.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Nothing malicious there to my mind.
Nothing whatsoever.
No, I agree.
It's commitment, wanting to win the game, Jeffries. Last throw of the dice. One chance. Now, what would you do here? No full back in the line.
You kick it.
Would you kick and chase? There's no one there. There's no one there.
Full back. Do they know that, Bradford? They're coming through.
Move!
The fans are biting their nails here in the main stand. So the commentators. What a match. Ball here now. How wide? 5 seconds remaining. Waiting for the hooter to go.
This could be the last play.
This could be the last. There is the hooter. The hooter is gone. It's all over. The Catalans are up in the air. Kevin Walters. Absolutely hysterical. An amazing game here has seen the Catalan Dragons kick the poor form and Super League behind them. They've taken revenge for that 30 points to 24 defeat a couple of weeks ago. And they have rocked the Bradford Bulls, once leading by 26 points to 0. They're defeated by 40 points to 38. What a night in prospect here in Perpignan.
Well, it's just incredible. And who would be a coach? You know, in the first half, Walters was pulling his hair out. And I can't imagine how Steve McNamara feels at the moment. You know, it's absolutely incredible. If ever you had a game of 2 halves, this was certainly it. Totally out of it. 26-0 down. And then as if they self-destructed Bradford, they fell off tackles, no kicking game, just incredible.
Paul Sykes could hardly believe it, and few sides will relish travelling here down to Perth. And Tanya, I understand you've got the winning coach there, Kevin Walters.
We have indeed. Kevin, how do you sum that up?
Well, it's very hard to explain. I mean, I don't know really what to say. I mean, it's fantastic for our guys. It's been a tough year to date for us, but today game could have gone either way, and we're a bit lucky in the end to get the win, but we did, so we'll take it.
What did you say to them at half-time?
Well, not a real lot, actually. I thought Bradford played a very good first half, and we didn't do a lot of things too badly, and I just thought if we could stick to what we planned all week, that maybe at full time we might be in front, and it turns out we were, so I'm very happy.
Do you think this can kickstart your season, a win like this?
Well, I hope so. I mean, the fans here have been fantastic, and it's great to see them enjoy the win as well. It's a good feeling at the moment.
And you can see what it meant to everybody at the end. They were all hugging each other.
Yeah, well, we haven't had too many wins this year. That's only our second, so we've got to enjoy them when we can.
And what was behind your decision to be on pitch side all the way through the game?
Well, I've been sitting up there, but I just can't sort of get myself into the game, and I do a lot of swearing through the game as well. I don't want to upset the local fans here.
So, I mean, what does this mean to the club, do you feel?
Well, hopefully it'll kickstart our season, but the Challenge Cup, I said to you before the game, it's a real privilege to be involved in, and the players try to acknowledge that today, and we got the win, so we're still alive. It's fantastic.
And Thomas Busker's been named man of the match. What about his performance?
Yeah, fantastic. He's a great player, Thomas, and he showed that today.
Kevin, thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
Let's bring in Clint Greenshells. Clint, what a game.
Yeah, it was a great finish, but so hot here today, and we didn't start off real well in the first half, but all the boys dug in and held in there, and the last 10 minutes really went well for us.
Where did you get the self-belief from? Because you're finding yourself 26-0 down.
I'm not sure, we've been under the pump the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks, and we haven't won too many games, and the pressure was on this week, and really turned up the play, and the first half, obviously we didn't get a good start, but the boys showed a lot of ticker, and it was great.
What do you think this can do for your season to get a win like that?
Oh, it's a big turnaround, but I mean, we've got to turn around and do it next week, and the thing is, we've got to stay consistent. We haven't been consistent, so yeah, we'll look forward to next week.
And can I just ask you about Thomas's performance? I mean, what a guy to play with.
Oh, it's pretty special. It's pretty special, It's an honour to play with him. He's playing really well at the moment, so hopefully next week he can go good too.
Well, he's the Carnegie man of the match. If you can do the honours for us.
There you go, Tom.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done.
Thank you very much.
40 points in 34 minutes from the Catalan Dragons. It's a cliche to say rugby league is the winner, but occasionally cliches must be used, and today was one such occasion. Bradford beaten, who would believe it? 38 points to 40.
And aren't those fans reacting differently now to the way they